Right, so now that we've talked about assets, we've talked about things that we own, that have value, that give us a benefit, and we've talked about current and non-current relating to the time frame, the 12-month mark. Now, there are some assets that are this thing called intangible assets. Okay, so intangible assets, we have it there. So intangible assets are just simply, a bit different. If something is intangible, it means that it cannot be seen or touched. Okay, so intangible just means not in the first part. Tangible just means something you can see or touch. So in the classroom right now, I have tables, I've got chairs, I've got the wall, I've got the whiteboard. These are all tangible things. You can see, you can touch it. These are all assets, things that are going to last for a long time. So intangible relates to things that you can't see or touch. And so some of these assets, they still give us a benefit though, but you just can't see or touch them. So here are a few things. One of them is goodwill. Now goodwill is a bit of a funny concept and a funny word if you haven't heard of it, but goodwill is a concept of how much the value of the business is worth. So maybe the brand or the reputation, that's how much the business is worth. Now, a good example is a few years ago, there's a little company called Instagram, and it was bought out by another little company called Facebook, and it was bought out for $1 billion. That's big money. Now, a lot of that value was actually the value of the brand or the customer base that Instagram had. And so that brand, reputation, repeat customers, people using the product, that makes it valuable, it gives it a benefit. And so because of that, Facebook bought it for a lot of money, and of course it's now making a lot more money from Instagram because it's so popular. But that's an example of an intangible asset. Goodwill, value of the brand. Now we'll be touching more on that in a few weeks. Now if there's any virtual currency like Bitcoin or other things, that is actually a intangible asset. You can't touch it, you can't see it, things like that. Got a couple more things here. These three all relate to what's called intellectual property. So intellectual property is things that are created that you then own. So the first one is called a copyright. So a copyright is if you have written a book, if you've written a movie, if you do a painting, for example. You hold the rights to that. And so then you can give those rights or sell those rights as a copyright, a protection over that. The next one is called patent. This is if you invent something. So for example, if you invent a new gadget that does some wonderful thing, you will be protected for maybe 10 or 20 years. So again, that is an asset. And again, you can license people to use that product, it gives you value, you can earn money off it. And finally, trademark. So trademark is, if you see the little TM next to any logo, well, that's a registered trademark. So for example, any logo that you see, for example, McDonald's, KFC, and then coming into the hotel things like the Ibis brand, Sofitel, these are all trademarks. So the logo and the wording, that's all been registered and protected. So all of these are called intangible assets. Something you can't see or touch them, but they do give still a benefit to the business.